Well, I'm Mark Ray. I am a retired school teacher, and I am currently portraying Santa Claus.
I'm Becky Ray. I'm a school teacher, I'm an elementary school teacher, and I have taught for 32 years and will be retiring in about 10 days.
Being Santa, for me, it's a gift. It's something that I was just blessed with. I enjoy the interaction with the children. I'm trying to get them to understand that not only it's just about, what they get, but also, what they're giving. November of 24, I had my annual visit with my personal care physician, and she was not pleased that my A1C number had climbed to 5.8. And I'm thinking, oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then it was pointed out to me rather harshly that no, this is bad. This is, pre-diabetic. If you let this continue, it's not going to be good. And so she gave me the information and the contact so that I could get in touch with UMC, the T2 program. And that's how I found out about it, because up until that point, I had not ever considered myself as pre-diabetic. Obviously, I walked in not knowing anything. When I got into the class, I weighed almost 290 pounds. My circumference was about 51.5 inches around. For being Santa Claus, it was great. My doctor, not so great. And so as I went into the class, I really didn't know what to expect. And then Maddie started talking about what happens when your insulin is activated all the time, and the difference between good fats and bad fats, and sleep, and how that affects your health. The information is chunked in such a way that it does not overwhelm you. Are you having a lot of starches? You have a lot of protein, you have a lot of carbohydrates. And that's something that I found out, was that if I was gonna snack, that it was better to have a snack that had protein in it than nuts or a candy bar or cookies or, Being a science teacher, all of these things were helpful because there was data, there was research. It was, okay, here is why you need to do this, because this is what happens.
I had started in July of 24 listening to some podcasts when we were camping, and I was walking the dog, and I got interested in intermittent fasting. And I thought that I could do that because I am not hungry in the morning, so I could wait till 11:30 or I could wait till lunchtime. And it just worked out that I started seeing a difference right away. And if I'd cut off my food by 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, I lost about 30 pounds between July of 24 and by the end of our class in December of 25. So when we started going to the classes, then it was a weekly thing. It was something to go and check every time, and we measured every week and we weighed every week. And after a little while, he finally decided he was in, and so he started dropping and dropping and dropping. And he's a cook like nobody's business. I bake, but he cooks, and he cooks, and he likes what he cooks, so he eats it. But we've gotten where we started eating on smaller plates, and we have smaller portions, and we eat more fresh, and we've bought in, and it's better, and we're both healthier, and we feel better, and our clothes fit better, and we're happier, and we sleep better, and all the things. So we didn't see some friends for a while, or we didn't see some family for a while, and they were noticing him losing the weight more than they were even me. But it was noticeable immediately when he lost the first 10 pounds. And then he's just gotten smaller. And we've measured for a new Santa suit. We've measured for different things, so you can tell because you're actually using a tape measure.
If you are in a position where your A1C levels are higher than what you want them to be, They're higher than what your doctor wants them to be. I would highly recommend this class. It's something that it puts together the information in such a way that you may have heard the information, but you were like, oh yeah, that didn't really matter. That doesn't apply to me. And what I found out through the class was that it does apply to us. The information will help you.